And hello everybody, welcome back to Bodacious Bryce's footage of Diablo 3 beta. And my camera froze again, so we had to do that. And now we will be continuing our story of going to get the Reign of the Black King. I'm sorry, I say King sometimes instead of King. And I'm not sure why. Always have, ever since I was a wee child. But we are now entering this. And, if memory serves me right, this is the final chapter of these stories. Okay, you know what? Screw this! We're blowing up all the barrels. And apparently the skeletons that pop out too. So, now we go on our long journey. To find the Skeleton King, I believe. Which I could be totally wrong here. I wish I would have seen this chain. Or apparently not. I still don't know why it bothers me every time this game lags. I should know that's going to do it by now. And no, it is not because of my computer specs. It is because I am running fraps while recording this. And pretty much fraps running and recording and trying to store stuff on your hard drive at the same time that you know it's running on the same hard drive does not work out well. Stuff will lag, and that's just the way it happens. What is going on here? See, that's what happens if you don't bury your dead. So if you're getting nothing else out of these videos, you're learning about how stuff works in life. What is going on with these molten minions? That's interesting. I've never seen a molten foe before. But they have... Oh, well, look at that. He just exploded in a fiery wrath of pain. But we've got new stuff, so that's great. Let's see, we found something for the witch doctor finally. Huh. That's pretty neat. Increases mana regeneration by 300 per minute. So either that is bugged or the shamans, or witch doctors, I'm sorry, have tons of that just blows my mind. I move my yeah, I can't even think right. 300 mana a minute. So I guess that might make sense. I'm not sure. I guess whenever I do my witch doctor video, that'll make more sense. But right now, that's kind of boggling my mind. And as you can see, those boards were holding up that wall there, but since I just knocked those boards down and destroyed them, it also brought the whole wall down with it, which I could have used that to destroy all of them, but that's not the way it happened.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the council
just like
nodded
that.
their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
And now we're just taking care of skeletons with an arcane missile. Have I learned anything new for a while? No, I have not. Looks like an arcane orb later. Oh, I think I might know what that is. I'm going to put on this magic weapon real quick and see what happens. Okay, so I have to have a melee weapon. Let's just try this crude saber. So I guess you could possibly turn your wizard, I should say, into a melee type of... Huh. I don't know. Because you could have armor on and you could have melee weapons on at the same time while you're casting your spells. So yeah, I never played a sorceress in Diablo 2, so I really have no idea. Okay, I'm going to let this wave of force recharge for a minute. But just in case you guys want to read things, I'll go through these really fast. So you can always put the video in full mode and put this on 1080p and you could read them.
It takes so many cultists to hold this man. Who could he be?
John Dar was weak. I will never succumb to your evil.
Yeah, so if you want to read any of those, just put it on full screen and 1080p and you should be able to read those.
Maintain your incantation. He will soon turn.
And we're going to do this.
I am free.
Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I.
Hey, I found a ring. That's cool. Let's put it on.
He's free! Do not let him be armed!
And we have that stuff. And now we have to open this, so he can get his gear.
You wear the armor of a Templar. You're a holy warrior. How fascinating.
If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason you should hunt alone.
I suppose not. A strong spirit at my side could prove helpful.
Indeed it could. Especially because now he can tank stuff for me.
Our way.
Kaboom! Another massacre. And now we're going to go down here.
You were a Templar.
And let's take care of John Dar.
You succumb to this coffin.
The coffin is my master now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world.
And we'll just spam electrocute and take him down really quickly.
My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
That is agreeable, though I wouldn't mind taking a look at them.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King.
Yes, that is what we are doing. Fighting the Skeleton King. Do you want the Templar to come with you? Yes, we do.
Let us seek
We can now upgrade the Templar with one ability. And we're going to give him Intervene, so he will be able to take on
Serve me well.
all of the things that come to attack me if I get below 75% health. Let's just take care of all of these.
Still waiting.
This Templar is having so much fun killing the younglings. And we'll explode all of these barrels. Well, that was fun.
See me now.
And it looks like we've unlocked Arcane Orb, which if I think I know what that is, then that's going to be fun.
What mischief is this?
So, it's not exactly what I thought, and it takes up a lot of mana. So, that is not better than what we just had, which was Magic Missile. Take care of that wall.
A mighty adversary is before us.
Apparently something rare is before us.
See me now.
Such as... oh, there it is. Yeah, we'll just kill all that stuff through the door. And we need to get out of there because those things are exploding. So yeah, that's your companion there can also warn you of when rare opponents are by, and you can get better loot off your rare opponents, of course. Lots of gold running around here, huh? So yeah, for power to arcane power ratio, or let's just call it power to mana ratio, Magic Missile right now is probably the best choice for one-on-oneing. As long if you pair it up with Electrocute, or I would say the next one I would use would probably be Shock Pulse with probably Frost Nova. And I mean, you can't really go wrong with either one, so... And our wizard here seems to be have a little bit of an ego. And hooray, hooray, we have found the world crypts. And here's just a little bit of lore.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
And there you guys go. That was a bit of what happened in the past with Leoric, aka the Skeleton King.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
I don't have enough arcane power.
And there we go with that. A little bit of a massacre. What level are we right now? We are level 8. So we are about completing this thing on what we need to. Maybe even a little bit earlier. So far I've completed all of these with the Barbarian, I believe, the fastest. I'm not quite sure. Whenever I log out, I will have to see how much time I've spent on each character so far. And there we go. We have killed them. Oh hum. And here we go. Here's a waypoint. Just in case you want to go back and do anything. And I guess we'll sell some stuff before we go. Hey, and there's a headpiece. It doesn't look like it changed my character, so that didn't do much. Still have not found anything for my shoulders or neck yet in this demo. And we've reached a checkpoint, and we're going through the ornate door, which leads, of course, to the Crypt of the Skeleton King.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
And we'll just get these guys in one great big group and do this. Okay, so we are going to see. Huh. Don't know what these passive skills are yet, but what should we use? We'll probably use Wave of Force since I've enjoyed using that. Magic Missile? Yeah, probably. And Electrocute or Shock Pulse? Huh. I guess we could use one utility in this fight, which... Frost Nova or Ice Armor? Let's try Ice Armor, since we'll probably not use Electrocute much in this fight anyways, since there is not multiple enemies. We're going to try to reduce damage on ourselves just a tiny bit. Let's see, the Ice Armor actually increases our armor by 22, so that's pretty good. And there's the Skeleton King. Right now my Templar is trying to get him down. This might be a tiny bit difficult with the Wizard, I'm not going to lie. Does my health potion increase him too? No, it is just me. This fight is a bit difficult with the Wizard. Let's revive our follower. Let's do this. We're going to try to take this down. Watch out for the Skeleton King's attacks. Run this way. Kill this return. Keep on nuking the Skeleton King. And do one of these numbers. We're going to kill him, and there we go, guys. We have killed the Skeleton King, and we have got a couple of yellow items, and congratulations, we have defeated the Diablo 3 beta once again. Now, let's see what we got. Surprisingly, we only found one scroll of Identify throughout that whole thing, so I think we'll use this on the rare orb. And it's actually pretty good. It's called Ronder. So that's pretty cool. It has a unique name to itself. And this was it for the Wizard. We are now going to be going back to Tristram. Well, guys, we're going to try to find a person to buy a scroll of Identify from.
You've got to promise me
and
you'll
right
take
here.
good care of whatever I sell you.
And it's a Rhino Signet, so we'll just equip that there. And now that we might know what to do with the stash, and that it might translate across all characters, we're going to stash a few things in here just to see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. And it looks like I have found a wizard's hat. Or, I'm sorry, Ornate Wonder hat of the tower, which now I look like a wizard. And we're going to break this down. And what is this? Page of Training. So these can be used by blacksmiths, mystics, and jewelers to train their skills. But we're going to stack all this common scrap and all this crafting materials in here for our next characters. But guys, I think tonight this is going to be it for the Wizard. So, I wonder if this still works. And apparently it does not show up over your head anymore. So, I want to say, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Bodacious Bryce. Please comment, rate, subscribe on the video. If you'd like to see anything, say down below. Favorite the video, spread the word about these videos to friends, family, and such, people you don't know. Talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers, it doesn't matter. Yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time in our next video, which is either going to be one of the two characters we have left to do, which is either a witch doctor or a demon hunter, I believe her name is. So, thanks guys for watching. This has been Bodacious Bryce. See you next time.